everything you've said, and I don't know if you realize this, everything you've said comes back to family.
100%.
Do you think that this is why the devil is targeting our families?
100%, man, because the family unit is what deals with this in the most effective way. In the most effective way, the family unit deals with this. Now, that doesn't mean that all families are good. There are some families that are bad, and that's where that's the devil targeting, whether through drugs or alcohol or whatever it is.
Right.
But if that family unit is cohesive, if that's what you have to lean on, then you're going to mitigate this risk a lot. So, for instance, I give a lot of times, I have a niece. She is very loving. She'll run off with a stranger just about, right? Now my girls are not like that. They're very, stranger danger, but my niece, she's not like that. And my brother and his wife, they're working on her for this. But she's so comfortable with me and my other brother, like you have to watch out. She will run up, and she's done it to us. We're sitting there, hey, Uncle Jared, and gives me like, she's 4, she might be 5 now. She'll kiss you right on the mouth if you're not careful. You got to turn your head. You got to make sure that you keep your head away from her face, because she will do that. She's very loving, very trusting. And if you see this, though, and you don't know my family, and you see this little girl come up and do that and say, hey, Uncle Jared, and she does that, hugs me and kisses me on my mouth, or unbelievably affectionate, that stands out as something that's odd, right? Nieces are not supposed to kiss their uncles on the mouth. That's just, if anybody here is listening and you think that that's okay, it's not okay, right?
It's not normal,
Don't
guys.
freaking Joe Biden your kids, snip their hair and all this weird stuff. So, but if you see that, that stands out as something that's odd. It doesn't to my parents or my wife or my brothers and sisters.
Your extremely tight circle.
Because we know, even close friends, everybody knows how Harper is, and they know we get on to, hey, you can't do that, Harper. You have to put those things in place, trying to teach her. But so that's where you actually look for trafficking the most. All right, that's what do we look for? Well, you look for those things within those people that you know. You look for, if we know that's not normal, and if I know this family and I see that going on, okay, that stands out. And I don't want to give specific examples that I've seen, but when I started telling people this, because people don't talk about this normally. They'll say, oh, yeah, look for the hungry kid or look for the dirty kid. We got no flipping kid.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the dumbest
thing. Don't see
my
my kids' feet at any point in the day because they're dirty.
Yeah, there you go, right? We know these answers, like your sphere of influence. How do we know that something's going on? And I mean, there's been ladies at my church come in and say, thank you so much for this. I've seen this, this, and this. And they even show me videos, and I'm like, that is something to watch for. I'm not saying it is something, but you need to keep an eye on that.